Because when you show up to the negotiation table with the pre-approval, the money's there. Sellers are going to be willing to work with you even more because the money is right there. A pre-qualification doesn't verify anything. It's not much at all, but when you go to with a pre-approval, money's ready to go. So the sellers are gonna sell. And someone right here, they're about to get their dream house, and they're gonna have their house paid off in 7.5 years. Let me show you. So here's the breakdown. Even though the house is worth around $400,000, the fact that this guy came pre-approved with the letter ready to go, the seller's willing to take $375, saving a bunch of money, you know. But here it is. We're comparing it to a 30-year fixed with a 6% interest rate, which is lower than usual, right? That's how they're trying to get them. But we're going to show them how, with a first lien HELOC, he'll be paid off faster. So they make about $7,000 a month. They're going to take all the money, which is, they're going to use a 10%, which is $37,500 plus an extra little $12,000 that they got saved up. We're going to put all of that into the HELOC account. Again, just because you're putting money into this account does not mean the money is vanishing. The money is just strictly getting put into this account, into a line of credit. And in that line of credit, they have a use of 30 years. Once it's all said and done, it's $2,600 left over. And here are the results. 7.5 years. And like I said, this doesn't require any extra payments. This is the exact same amount of payments as this. This one just requires deposits. And this is mostly all interest. So we're going to pay this loan off in 89 months. And as you can see here, in the 89th month, the loan will be completely paid off. $375,000. Paid off with an access to $375,000. As opposed if they stay in their 30-year fixed, they would still owe $333,000. Only have paid down $41,000 in interest. I mean, an actual principal paid. Again, getting a lower interest rate just means you end up paying a lot more money in interest. This loan, the first lien HELOC, is much more effective to you becoming a homeowner. You get to control when you pay it off because you're controlling the deposit. You're attacking your interest daily because you're constantly lowering your principal balance. So the amount of interest that we're charging you will be a lot less. And you have access to equity. Any money that's put into this account can be used instantly. It's a line of credit that's up to 30 years where you could use it. This will help you get the house off, finished off, and paid off a lot quicker.